I want to finish Red Dead before I engage in any other, like, big game streams. And also, I have Katamari. I have it. I'm excited to play it. How far into the story am I? I'm at Saint Denis, so chapter 4. That's so cool. See, moments like that make this game so much more interesting. Just little moments. Horses running away from you as the sun sets, or actually as the sun comes up. So this game won a lot of awards. It also won award for Best Movie, Best Book.
Yeah.
I mean, it won awards for categories that it wasn't even nominated in, but not Game of the Year. Best Fighting Game, somehow. I love this game, but I also don't know how upset I am. I don't think I'm upset at all that God of War won. I think I'm happy about that. Spread the love a little bit. Let the other boar win the Game of the Year award. I'm happy that the dude who plays Arthur won for best performance, though, because this dude is great. I love him. And also, he's Irish. I didn't know that. How could you not know? I didn't look it up. I didn't even know what the dude looked like. I wanted to suspend my disbelief, and I wanted to just think that Arthur's voice was Arthur's voice, you know? The amount of games that have come out, like really, really good ones that have come out in the past couple months alone, has been just incredible. We can dull the pain of existence with, whoa, interactive entertainment.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna be playing some of this shit until, like, a couple years from now, I think, easily. Alright, well, a couple months from now. Let's be a little bit more modest. Couple months from now, easily. Couple weeks from now, perhaps. So I rewatched the trailer and did a little bit more research about Obsidian's new game, Outer Worlds. I am very excited about that game. Now, not just regular excited. My my hype level went up like another notch, especially because the screenshots look really good. Like, the level of detail on things is great. But there's actual dialogue and skill checks. They dropped a nuke, is what they did, considering the timing of that announcement. The gameplay looks really good. They have a 2019 release, whoever asked in chat. So, you know what? It seems like it's a game they're taking their time with. Take as long as you need, Obsidian. If you need to delay it to 2020, delay it to 2020. Do not fuck around. You can make this... This could be, and I don't mean to speak, you know, out of line or go too far about this, because we've just only seen a little bit of it, you know, thus far. But I want to maybe see something like this become a franchise. And not in a way where, like, you know, quick cash grab, but I want to, like, maybe this is their next big world that they're going to spend a lot of time in. And, I know Obsidian can, you know, have some glitches and they can be buggy, but with Fallout New Vegas, in particular, they didn't have enough time to really develop that game. Bethesda did not give them enough time. And they fucking still nailed it. Unfortunately, they didn't get an 85 on Metacritic, so they couldn't get their bonus. Which is a story I'm sure most of you know about. But if you don't, Bethesda promised Obsidian that they would get a bonus paycheck if their game got over 85% on Metacritic. It got 84%. And they didn't get a bonus. Bonnie, where is Mystical White Horde? It's dead.
There we go.
Like Arthur just said. Yeah, it died. By the way, it died a very painful and traumatic death. So anyway, yeah, The Outer Worlds is now my most, I would say most anticipated game from the Game Awards. So you couple that with Crash Team Racing and hopefully a good Psychonauts 2. And, you know, not bad. Couple decent announcements. I know the Persona fans are really happy. That's even better. I just wanted Metroid.
Do you want to be safe? The answer is in Chelonianism.
One day that guy's gonna get shot in the face. It's not gonna be by me, necessarily, but it could be. Whoa. But yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. You know, I was hoping for even a Metroid Prime trilogy, but since we didn't get that...
Are you slow?
Yes. Since we didn't get that, I have to look on the bright side of life, and I'm seeing it, and there's some good announcements.
I'm not a hater, I'm a racist. Was this necessary to be the same?
You won't make any friends acting like that.
I want to do the mission. I did that last time.
Please.
I like how there's one dude peddling religion on one side. Chelonianism! And then this dude's just like, join the Church of Hate! I was convinced... So it's a shame that guy ran him over and killed him with his wagon. It's very unfortunate, don't you think?
And he's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage.
Oh,
and
that's
give
the
him
Tahiti
money for
meme.
land when we get there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of
Jesus.
you will die.
I just started the
Annoying,
game already.
and you all will. Now remember, we
Getting
just
reckless,
want
Dutch.
money.
This is gonna end up being a really pitiful take for the amount of risk.
There's almost nothing here.
There should be stacks of cash in there. He told us there was. Look again.
There's no stacks. A few dollars in coins, that's it.
Damn!
We got a problem.
Oh
There's
no.
a ton of cops out there.
Come on now! We got you surrounded! That greasy son of a bitch! He set us up! You think? This seemed like a good time for sarcasm to you, Arthur. What we gonna do, gentlemen? Something! The trolley. The trolley! Follow me, gentlemen!
Jesus Christ. Dutch, you fucking ding.
Go now!
Go! Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
I hope so. Hold them off, fellas!
Wanted Arthur Morgan, even though I have a bandana on. That's awesome.
Oh, damn. We are really moving here.
Yeah. The latest in speed technology.
Arthur, slow us down. Slow this thing down.
I'll try.
Did you see Dutch sticking his hands through glass, through solid glass?
The thing's broke. Hold on!
Man, I'm beginning to think Arthur could do so much better on his own. Like, as a human being.
You okay there?
Took me this long to realize that Dutch is kind of a jerk. Vinny, did you not play the first one? No, I was being sarcastic.
I've been better, son.
Lenny, keep it on!
I did, to answer your question. It's just I don't have a good memory, so it's, you know, it's hazy.
With me, Dutch. How you doing there, boss?
I'm okay.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
This is too intense of a mission for me to actually speak to the chat, but I'd like to ask you a question, chat. I'm gonna ask you the question after I'm done with the mission. I lost my hat. Well, guess what? I'm a police officer now. So, yeah, they rebalanced quite a few things in the Red Dead Online experience, and they're working on fixing the thing that made Jerma and I not able to play together. So that's good. I don't know when will come a time that we can play the game together that doesn't involve Smash Brothers. But, you know, they're working on it, and they lowered the cost of the horse tranquilizer to a ridiculously low amount compared to what it was. I mean, I know the joke is that Rockstar started with ridiculous high prices and an insane economy that makes no sense so that they could lower it and, you know, still kind of get their way. And I believe that. I think that's true. Especially with Strauss. The way he talks about the game and, you know, the cash cow that is GTA 5 and monetizing the game. However...
You there. Slow down a moment.
Oh, come on.
That's not at all. You leave my horse alone. Get out of here, horse. What are you doing? However, I think it's good that they pulled back on so much of the...
Really dislike this place.
Yeah, me too, Arthur.
We can finish him here, man.
We make a big fucking mess wherever we go. You notice that, chat? The prices of the weapons are really, you know, much better now. They refunded people if they bought a weapon. They refunded them the difference. And they're also giving people, I think, like 8 free gold bars. So I get what they're doing, and it's good business. It makes sense that they're doing it. I'm just glad that they're doing it, even though I don't plan on spending much time in GTA Online anytime soon. Sorry, Red Dead Online, same thing, right? So, yeah, if this game came out at a different time, maybe. But I didn't really do a lot of GTA Online anyway, so I'll probably end up just playing it like a little bit here and there, just for the game modes. The question I had was, who is playing Smash while they're watching this? A lot. That's a lot of people. I'm not just regular wanted, I'm super wanted. I saw a lot of people that are playing Smash in chat. Question, has anyone here unlocked all the characters yet? That was my other question. I mean, there's bound to be japes. But I mean, what benefit do you gain from lying and saying that you unlocked the characters when you didn't? Jape points, I guess, you can get. Have you played Smash since last night? I played a little bit today, and I unlocked a couple characters. I didn't do any World of Light. I just did a couple classic modes. I did a classic mode with Young Link, and I didn't die. I took a screenshot to prove it, because I know no one would believe me. I think Young Link might be a main. Young Link is really good. I like this Young Link better than I like the Young Link from Melee. Not that I remember exactly what that was like. You're not the first person I've heard say that about Young Link. Yeah, it's awesome because it's got, like, Link... Whoa. God. Link has changed in a couple cool ways. And I like the way they... I like the way they Breath of the Wilded Link in Smash Ultimate. I think it's good. And I think for a more traditional Link experience, you can go Young Link, and you get the hook shot, you get the bombs, the flaming arrows. It's good. It's cool. And he's nimble.
Good girl.
I unlocked Richter, and I can tell that Richter's gonna be one of my mains. I love the way Richter plays. Will you stream it tonight? If all goes well and I don't end up with the headache that I had earlier, yes. But, you know, I figured tonight's a chill night. Last night was crazy. There were like 16,000 people here last night. What the fuck? That, you know, like, the Foo Fighters played to 16,000 people. What is this? Who am I? What am I? I don't even know who some of those people... Well, I knew who like 15,000 of them were, but then there were some that I was like, who are these people? I don't know who these people is. Oh, now I'm trespassing. Man, I just have shit luck. Saint Denis is just a bad time for me these days. I just want to pay off my goddamn mortgage, my crimes. Yep. So, okay, so Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CSGO, has a new game mode. It's gone free to play, and people are shitting their pants. They think the cheaters are going to be lining up in droves to get in. And the thing is, there is a Prime mode where you can just play with other people that bought the game. So that's helpful. But it is also, yeah, free to play. Valve is touting a new anti-cheat system, and they're saying everything's going to be okay. I'll believe it when I see it. Personally, I haven't had any issues with cheaters in CSGO. I do the competitive mode a little bit, and it's fine. Seriously. But I also play with people who are, like, leveled pretty highly. So if you get banned for hacking, you have to go all the way back, buy a new account or whatever. Whatever the case is, I know that free-to-play is going to be contentious. What was that? What was that, horse? I think, you know what? Changing my clothes might be a good idea. Mask as well. I don't know. God, I just need to get out of here. I just need to get out of here and then pay my fucking bounty so I can walk around in Saint Denis without a problem. $420. I'm beginning to feel like maybe I shouldn't even attempt to pay off this bounty. I am a bad person. Those were some gut-wrenching screams. And now I owe $480. Alright, so anyway, I played Counter-Strike's new Battle Royale mode. Guess what? 18-person limit. And I played it for maybe 45 minutes, so I didn't really get a great idea about it. It's weird. It's a really small map. I mean, the engine is showing its limitations for a game mode like this. Fuck. This is the most intense mission in the game, and it's not even a mission. I feel like this is a scripted mission. I love that Hammond organ. You're not getting me, coppers. You're not taking me alive. It's for goddamn sure. Let's go! Holy shit. Holy shit. Did it. I fucking did it! Okay. I need new clothes after that. And I need to be the hog. Alright, I can't ride the horse right now. If I ride the horse, I'm gonna end up getting into a situation that I can't get out of.
I'll be tending to you shortly.
Just take my money.
Ain't it?
Jesus, that's a lot of money. Fuck, I felt that one. So, okay, what was I saying? Counter-Strike? Sorry, this is incredibly fragmented conversation. But essentially what I was trying to say was that it's a weird battle royale mode based on money. And you, you know, you find money around the map. Where's the summer gunslinger? Huh. And you find money and you can buy stuff and a drone will drop it off, or you can just find stuff around the map. Ammo is extremely limited. The map, it doesn't look amazing. You can tell it's in the Half-Life engine and you know, Source, the upgraded version of Source. They try their best. It's not cut out for Battle Royale. I think I know why they did this. They were like, hey, let's make it free to play and we'll introduce Battle Royale mode. And that way people will be, you know, really interested. And then we can just get them hooked on buying keys for the stuff.
Hey, I'm looking for boy, cowboy,
But it's not
and a man
the most amazing Battle Royale mode. Different, but I don't love it. Vinny, do you think TF2 will get Battle Royale? I think Valve, more or less, once TF2 went free to play, Valve kind of didn't put a lot of time into it. I don't think that's going to happen. I do think we're going to get a Team Fortress 3. I think that Valve saying that they're making games again. I know, but how could Valve make games? They don't make games anymore. Well, they just released this card game thing. They're doing Half-Life VR, which I think is rumored. I don't know if that's confirmed. And whatever the case is, they said they wanted to make more games, and I think they see the popularity of Overwatch, and they're gonna bring back the boys. I believe they will. If not next year, the year after. What else is going on? There's another thing that's happening. Oh, the Avengers trailer. I know Thing is big, so you can't like Thing for a lot of people. I liked Thing. I enjoyed the Avengers films. And I actually enjoyed Infinity War. I don't approve of Thanos culture.
Easy, easy.
But I am interested to see how the movie is going to end. Not much to the trailer, though I was happy that Paul Rudd showed up and Jeremy Renner as Cockeye. If this is like the end of this era of the Avengers and the superhero bullshit, let's, you know, have it go out as good as the Infinity War. That's good. I like that. I might have less interest in future movies because I do like these characters, and I don't know if my interest in superhero movies... I haven't seen the last however many Marvel movies since Infinity War, so I don't really care. But I feel like this is a good way to send them off, and, you know, goodbye. Vinny, there's been like one. It was one movie. Well, I still haven't seen Black Panther. I still haven't seen the Ant-Man and Hornet movie. I haven't seen a number of the films in the middle. Still never saw Thor 2. Don't plan on it. Bad time to read the chat. So just everyone in this town's gonna shoot at me? Wow. Yeah, everybody wants me dead now. So you run one person over and they're still alive, and then suddenly now I'm the bad guy. A bounty of $1,000. Just a moment. There's no law there, so they're just trying to kill you. I was wondering about them. Them coppers. I couldn't see any, so yeah, I guess not. I guess the town is lawless. They have to, like, send out posses to take care of ruffians like me. Are you gonna try Hades? No. I talked about Outer Worlds earlier. Hades looked decent. There were a lot of games that looked pretty good at the, Game Awards. But if I had to prioritize, it would be Outer Worlds, CTR, and, Psychonauts 2, those are the three. But, you know, there's a couple other ones that I thought looked good. Anyway, let's try this again. Surprised I haven't been here before. So many hours in this game, and yet there are very many places that I've not even seen. But this one's cool. Looks really good at night, too. Vinny, my friend who works at McDonald's has your stream playing on the computer there. Can you give them a shout out? I'm gonna contact the regional manager, and I'm gonna get your friend transferred to Burger King.
Well, when he's dead, maybe I'll become marshal. I'll be a hero riding a horse from town.
Clean your room, mister.
Think of that.
Good luck with those dreams.
All right. You know, it ain't easy being green, mister. Because as you know, my name is Nathan Fielder. And I'm worth 15 points.
This is just meme overload, exactly. Oh, this is a different town. Holy shit. So wait, this town... I rode through this town. This is a trading post. Oh, okay, it's just a trading post. And I rode north. Okay, so I wasn't actually at the location yet. Van Hort.
Keep it moving. Oh, God! There's some kind of problem here?
Son of a bitch!
Watch where you're walking.
Sorry. I tried to stop. My Todd speech yesterday, someone made a clip of it. But it cut out the part where I said that games are now called Skyrims. But the speech was over a minute, so... You want a text version? I can provide a text version. God, after the amount that I had to pay off, I could use whatever spoils I find. Let me give you the Todd speech as delivered by... Not me. Not me, but someone else.
The year is 2038. Video games are now known as Skyrims. Technology is invented that allows words to become physical objects. Todd Howard sits on a throne of lies. Skyrim Company, EA, Activision, Take-Two, Blizzard, Bethesda announced their newest Skyrim, Skyrim in 52, the most elegant in video game entertainment. Skyrim in 52 promises to deliver both graphics and sound, including music that isn't randomly generated. The world is shocked. Graphics were outlawed years ago, when Apple deemed them too close to real life, which they now have a copyright over. Music can only be randomly generated as the climate on the super internet is cutthroat. The notes say, C, E and G on the music scale have been copyrighted, and are no longer in use anywhere except
Jesus
underground
Christ.
music clubs. Prohibition is firmly in place.
You couldn't say that,
Todd
could you?
legally changes his name to God. Skyrim in 52 releases with 1,200 game-breaking bugs, but no one cares. They're just happy to see graphics and hear real music for the first time in years. God Howard saves the internet.
Not bad. Not bad. But how would Mario sound?
God Howard saves the internet.
What?
God Howard saves the internet.
No, start from the beginning.
God Howard saves the internet.
No, not... Good Howard saves the internet.
God Howard saves the internet.
Okay.
God Howard saves the internet.
Yo, what the fuck? It's stuck on God Howard saves the internet.
God Howard saves the internet.
Dude, it won't stop. I reloaded the page, I copy and pasted it again. What is this prophecy? Yo, it's like...
God Howard saves the internet.
I'm no longer going to try. It's clearly a sign. Vinny, you don't know how copy and paste works. Deep breath. Deep breath. And we're good. Serenity
Someone
now.
wants to see you.
How does it work,
I don't
though?
want to see them.
Well, that's
Like,
a
what's
good
the technology
argument.
behind that? How did they make that
Around
happen?
your wrists.
It is impressive if you think about it.
You should have shot him 20 years ago. He's dead now.
You are a sickness scum like you and you, Plato. Come on, draw.
Why?
I said draw, goddammit.
No.
Yes.
Shit! Shit, indeed. Still.
I wasn't even gonna try to spare him.
Oh, there's always folk who shoot you in the back and then rewrite history.
That's cool, bro.
Hey, where do I send the money?
Send it to Tacitus Kilgore. No, that ain't my real name.
I love that name. I certainly could have made the attempt to try to shoot the gun out of his hand, but it hasn't worked yet, so... Yeah, that's the thing of great attention and care. For a thing that is to kill and destroy life. But why, chat, do we do the things such as thus? Why do we take from what is so beautiful, that which is given to us? Why must we... Why must we do this to ourselves and to each other?
Goda web service de internet.
All right. There's no Koroks back here. Is there anything here? Should I even be... Someone in chat just said chill spot to jack off in peace. I mean, I think treasure, you think jacking off in peace. You know, tomato, tomato, different priorities. Oh, shit. I seriously need to show you some footage of this game. The town with no name.
Time for another nerd episode.
Yeah, James. Hi. But first, you gotta go to MeUndies, huh? 1866 fruit.
Another men. I can get back on the train, heading to town, or talk to the old time. See what it says. I thought it was the paint fumes coming from.
Name's not Shane.
Oh boy, it's another.
Look at this.
I can get back on the train, heading to town, or talk to the old.
Joel
timer.
played this, really?
Fuck this! I'm getting back on the train.
Come back, Shane.
He shot a kid?
My name's not Shane, kid.
This is...
Buffalo diarrhea. I mean, I've seen the Shane film. It doesn't look like that very much, but yeah. I'm surprised I haven't played that yet, to be totally honest. I don't want to. After watching the video, I'm perfectly content not playing it. There's some other good ones in there too. There's a couple good moments at the end of like voice acting that's cut off, things that make no sense, the usual. It is perfect for a Sunday stream. I mean, you combine that with a doodle dip and you got a doodle dee, doodle dum. It's really screwed. So, you know, there's that. What else? Just Cause 4 was pretty good to the point where I do want to go back to it. It's not a game that I see myself getting that lost in, aside from like just the dopey stream moments. But there were so many dopey stream moments that could easily go for another 3 or 4 streams.
You're throttling the very life from this place. The sea runs black. The earth bubbles. The sky is grey. Somebody help me! On the wall.
Head down.
Just kidding, mister.
You do?
Just a prank, bro. Wait, he's talking about pollution? I don't see anything wrong with pollution. Take a look. Look at that beautiful sky. Sure, it smells like a fucking raw coal asshole in here. People die into the black lung, and the fish are vomiting soot. This is America. Doesn't matter. Okay, now I get to work for the mayor after eliminating half of his police force. More than half.
My friend, it is me, Charles Chatonnet.
Oh wait, you're not the mayor.
What's this? Quickly!
Ah! No! Mister!
Oh, it's nothing. I thought I knew him.
Please do not do that again. Now get moving, come on.
Ask first. Jeez.
Look at you, pretty little thing. Hello, boys.
Come on.
I want to pull up John Cleese as the Frenchman on the fucking castle in Monty Python so bad. Every time I fucking look at this dude's, like, missions.
That's some kind of joke. I hope the sailors know who they're bunking with.
We have many weeks together. We will get...
Alnari, we've already got one!
Up to all of you.
They say they have already got my holy grail. Oh, Jesus. Not even worth it. Fuck that royally up. Oh, royally. That was an accident, but, I mean, King Arthur said it, so...
I'll deal with them.
Oh!
How about this? I have a lot of friends around here.
Hey, no wonder Red Dead won every game category last night, including Best Fighting Game. Son, whoa, you can't just bring a knife into this.
Au revoir!
I kind of was hoping for a, oh, I'm wanted? That's cool. I was kind of hoping for, like, a Titanic-esque scene. Where Arthur and that lad were at the bow of the ship. Together. Together forever, never apart! I don't actually know the lyrics to that song. Fuck it. Let's choose some cocaine. Wanted one away. That's one way to lose a wanted level. Could you get coke in the 1800s? I would assume... yes you could. I believe the cocaine gum thing was real. And I also think that, wasn't Coca-Cola made with, like, cocaine? It was actually made with, like, trace amounts of cocaine to put some pep in your step. I had, cream soda today for the first time. I haven't had soda in months. And I probably had soda in 2018 3 or 4 times. And not, like, a lot of it. Anyway, yeah, I went to go get a sandwich and they had, this cream soda. I was like, you know what, I really want to see if I still like cream soda as much as I did. And it was so harsh, I couldn't drink all of it. I took maybe, like, 5 swigs at most, and it was, like, too fucking harsh, and it felt like it was tearing up my gut. My esophagus, I was like this, I was like, "Rah, rah." I was making frog noises. I mean, you know, cream soda still tastes good. Can they just do, like, cream with drink without, like, vanilla cream-ish drink without the carbonation? Milk? Vinny, that's called milk.
God Award Service The Year is 2038. Video games are now known as Skirings. Technology is invented that allows words to become physical objects. To the award sits on a throne of lies. Skyrim Company e Activision Take-Two Blizzard di Bethesda announced their newest Skyrim Dream 52, the most elegant in video game entertainment. Skyrim Dream 52 promises to deliver both graphics and sound, including music that is randomly generated. The world is shocked, graphics were developed years ago in Apple they made them close to real life, with time now copyright over. Music can only be randomly generated as the climate on the super internet is cut throughout. The note is C and G on the music scale have been copied and are no longer in use anywhere except underground music flux.
That's not words.
Exposition is firmly in place. Todd legali changes his name to good. Skyrim Rim 52 releases with 1200 game breaking bugs, but no one cares. They were just happy to see graphics and real music for the first time in years. God our service the internet.
I just wanted to ride my horse. Turns out the horse ride button is... Whoa. The horse ride button is the same button that chokes people out. That's good. That's a proportionate punishment for the crime of lightly choking someone by accident. Send the entire police force to kill me. That's good. Always wanted in Saint Denis. Spent most of the time playing this game on stream. Wanted. Yo, asshole! Oh man, would it just be easier if they fucking killed me? Seriously, this whole fucking cop bounty system needs a bit of tweaking. I know it's too late now, but my god. Yeah, that was shitty. It was my fault. I ran over a dude. I get it. I choked someone. I get it. But fucking hell, man. You can send her to the what? Send her? What? You can surrender to the police, people are telling me now. I did that once. And then I tried another time to do that, and I ended up pulling out my gun by accident. It's very, very janky. And you get a very short window of opportunity to pay. Otherwise, they just come after you and you die.
How can I help?
We're becoming very well acquainted, this lad and I. Vinny, when I left, you paid a bounty to do the laundry. And I came back, and you're paying another. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay, so you went to go do the laundry. And I paid a bounty before you left, and then when you came back, I also paid a bounty. The other problem is I really have to be careful when I look over to read the chat, because you saw what just happened. I almost ran someone over. That was my fault for looking away.
Behold the calm removal of this man's existence!
Calm removal.
Incredible! He's nearly dead! So humane!
This is taking forever!
Somebody shoot me, please.
Holy fuck, this mission.
Oh, let's get up. You don't seem overly humane to me.
I think it's mighty fine.
That's good.
No, this can't
Good device. Thank you. Well, I got the blueprint now. I can't believe Arthur Morgan invented the electric chair. Is there a way to make camp here? Probably not, right? I was hoping to do that mayor mission. Vinny, you want to camp in front of the guy who just got electrocuted to a slow death? Yes. It smells good over there.
Hard enough maintaining my reputation in this part of town without rumors of uninvited guests.
Where you from?
Blade Runner.
Me, I'm Saint Denis, born and bred.
Didn't ask.
The real city right here. Might not look like much, but St. Francis is the soul. Not the mansion district where all
Good
those
strong
big old
drink
houses.
so a man can get
You
drunk
won't hear
fast
music
and
like
get
you do
himself
around here nowhere else in the world. Ragtime, he puts rhythm in the white man. But what do you care? Not much, I'm guessing.
That's good chat. So he enters the building to tell me these things, and then he leaves the building. I wonder if there were rules for horsing while under the influence back in the day.
Does anyone have any cocaine?
What can I do for you?
They're still looking for cocaine. Alright, time to sleep for 15 hours. Thanks for watching the stream. Oh wait, no, we're still going. I think I slept 15 hours. Maybe like 1 or 2 times. I think when I had strep throat earlier this year. Well, just a couple months ago, I think I might have slept 15 hours. It's not a good feeling. I don't like oversleeping. Though I did know someone that had to get 12 hours of sleep every night.
I can see you following me, naughty boy.
Now, I don't know how much of that is had to, and how much of that is wanted to. But they claim that they couldn't function without 15 hours, 12 hours of sleep a night.
Open your eyes,
So,
fool.
that's a lot. Were they a koala? Maybe.
Look out!
You believe in reincarnation? And, as a follow-up question, do you believe in magic? If this was a week and a half ago to 2 weeks ago, I could have made a joke about how I'm now banned from Twitch because I sang a bar of that song. But luckily, cooler heads have apparently prevailed. Or have just stopped caring. Hell, even Nintendo stopped caring.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, really? Okay.
I love that name so much.
You're not going to rob me again, are you?
Every time.
No. What's his name again?
Officer Shiftaker.
I love that. That's a good name. Professor Shitface was my favorite game name. I thought Mustard was good. But this is better. Shit Taker, Shitface. Good, lots of good names. It reads like, if you read Shift Acre, it absolutely reads like Shitface. If you look at it real quick.
Professor? Excuse me.
I'm an adult.
Hello?
I am an adult!
The mayor.
I'm assuming there's more mayor missions. There may or may not be more mayor missions. But until then, I'd like to do the Dutch mission. I'd also like to read something. This is real. Here's a headline for you, okay? This is real. This happened recently. 2 nuns are accused of embezzling $500,000 from the Catholic school to gamble in Vegas. So someone on Twitter wrote, make this a movie immediately and go full-blown nunsploitation on it. Get Whoopi. Sister Act 4. Or whatever we're up to. I don't know. I haven't followed Sister Act since Sister Act Armageddon. And then I really liked, it was a weird one, there was Sister Fister Act, though none of the original actors were in that. And the acting was actually really bad, and so was the directing and the lighting, and there's a lot of boobs and penis. Oh wait, that was a porn. Yeah, Sister Fister Act Part 2 would be cool. They could do that with that in Vegas. Sister Fister Act 2 Infinity War. Infinite Fight. My name. Jarnman. I am team with Major United States. Surgeon Odd. I am team with Bulk. Torque. Arachnoman. And more. We have fight the purple Muppet. With scar on chin. We was snapped. This is our story. Yeah. We must now fight for forever. That would be a cool way for that movie to end. Avengers Endgame, or whatever the fuck they're calling it. That would be cool, like, Like, they just have to, all the Avengers get stuck in, like, a CG hell. The thing about it, though, they get stuck in, like, Thanos' crystal, or whatever the fuck. One of the crystals, one of the stones. They're crystals, right? And they get stuck in there, and they turn into CG, kind of like Ready Player One. And they just fight for the whole movie. And then by the end of it, you realize, like, Tony Stark is like, well, we have to fight forever. That's the only way we can stop him, because we can't stop him. But if we keep him occupied, he will never be able to hurt anyone or snap his fingers ever again. He'll never have time for it. And since they're in one of the crystals, they can live forever and always be young. And Marvel can, and Disney can just, like, suck it dry, really. They can do an Avengers movie every year. Forever. Because they're in the CG crystal. It would just be 2 hours of fighting. They can get new voice actors for the characters, doesn't matter.
Alright, simmer down.
And they'd have a cash cow that lasts for all eternity.
Arthur, come up here. Oh.
And then, Doctor Strange would, like, find a way to make that happen.
Morning, Arthur.
Doctor Strange would be like, through the power of the Time Stone, I can make us fight forever. Dormarmo, I'm here to bargain. And then they just keep getting a new dude to voice Robert Downey Jr. every 10 years. So it's new dude as Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark.
The deciding vote. Before the year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes in Tahiti.
I get it now.
You better be right about this one. I am.
He always is. Also, I'd like to interrupt for a breaking headline. Someone else sent me a headline related to the nun story. 2 altar boys were arrested for putting weed in the sensor burner. You don't need more than the headline. It's a good one. You get everything you need from that one headline.
I've been right. Is this Tahiti plan really gonna work out? You tell me, Arthur. Is it? Have some goddamn faith. I am bending over backwards to make a future
He said the thing.
for us. I feel like I'm going in circles with all of you. Micah is the only one left with any loyalty. Now,
Oof.
that ain't fair.
That's
You
the
are
that's the guy you
talking
want
like
to.
John.
Oof.
Let me
Yeah, we're
do
going
the
off the rails with Dutch. You know, when Dutch starts defending Micah as his last resort, we're in bad, troubled waters.
Thomas.
Speaking of troubled waters, I'd probably die of dysentery if I lived during these times.
You met Arthur?
Mind you, there's a lot of gators. Uncommon number. Big ones.
Great. Come now, Arthur. It'll take more than a prehistoric reptile to scare you, Shirley.
What do you mean? I haven't found a single dinosaur bone. I'm beginning to think that they're fake, maybe planted by Satan. The lighting on the water is quite exquisite. That should be a bingo slot, by the way. But man, that looks nice.
Peaceful. Nobody bothering you now. Except for the night folk sometimes.
Excuse me, who the fuck are the night folk?
Yep, some strange people around these parts.
This is the weirdest fucking mission.
Whoa. Stop where you are. It's a gator.
It's Danny DeVito and Charlie playing night crawlers. I can shoot it. I have a shotgun.
Alright, let's keep moving.
It's a good way to get some fungus on your scrungus.
I don't know what's...
That was a quality chat contribution.
We really should have run into Jules by now.
They're jewels. Betty, they're jewels. What's wrong with me tonight?
You appear so at home here, you take the right. We'll go left. What?
Just keep your eyes open.
I'm sorry. It's like I'm in a really silly mood. Maybe it wasn't a headache earlier. Maybe it was some kind of like fucking brain disease. This is not the type of mission I expected from Red Dead, but I like the variety. It's more about atmosphere.
Hey! Someone there?
Less about Rudy Tooty Shooty all the time. I think I know what's going on. The gator's eating a lot of foreskin. It's a superfruit. That's what they call it. Yep. If you want to get involved, I'm telling you, it's better than the acai berry, and it keeps you youthful and strong and healthy, and it's a good diet supplement, and it's amazing. It's amazing. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll be the top of the pyramid. I mean, the triangle. And then there will be people under me, and then people under you, and then you get paid based on how many people you get to the foreskin thing. I wish I was joking, though. I wish I was joking when I say that people, like, eat foreskin because they think it gives them magical powers. We live in a strange world. And for every, like, million people, within that subsect of a million people, there's another subsect of people, like, say 1,000, that do some really interesting things. Really extreme things. And then, like, 100 of those people get together, and it's even worse, and it's even weirder, and then they start eating foreskin. Now, up until a couple of years ago, you would have never known about this, but because of the internet, all these hundreds of people throughout the billions of people that exist on this planet can form large social circles. And then you have
But I hear it's parent.
groups on Twitter devoted to eating foreskin. It's a weird world we live in. Oh look, it gave me my weapons. Not the ones that I wanted. It just gives you weapons. It's like, here, have these. Was this supposed to be a stealth mission? Or is this always how this goes down? Because I stealthily killed that dude. No? Okay, this is just supposed to happen. Also, I resent that. I'm Italian. Why would they say that they're Italian? Because they are? Jeez. So, I like pizza. I like pasta. So, people think I have a connection to the mob, which may or may not be true. So, I might have people in my family who are plumbers. So, I say gabagool. So, you know, whatever. Que sera, sera. What do you want? You know? Vinny, that's Spanish. Oh, fuck. Vinny, that's French. Oh, fuck. Yes, revenge. It's a dish best served with some nice Alfredo sauce, you know? How you doing?
No, name your price. Name your price.
I want you to swing your arms from side to side.
Okay, no, I surrender. I surrender.
I ain't touching that.
I'm gonna loot him first. I knew he'd have a lot of money on him. This is a dude who carries a lot of money on him in his own home. You know what I mean? Like, this is the type of dude who just likes to, like, have money in his pockets at all times. This went tits up. Or maybe it went tits out. Tits inward. I've never heard of inverted boobs.
Yep. Oh, hey, big man.
Sorry, Robertson's.
Ransom you or what?
I found this. You said you lost yours.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Here, please take this. It's the least I can do.
Who are you talking to?
This is it, cowboys! One more time!
This is gonna go so wrong.
Let's ride!
It's because we did not execute properly. How could this go right? We know the fate of some of these characters. I don't feel so bad about my own voice cracks when I hear Dutch voice crack. One more time, Arthur! Open that shit, son. This is the biggest score yet. This is the last plan. This is the last robbery. After this, mangoes. Mango. Avocado.
Dutch! Get out here!
Oh shit, Pinkerton. Oh no, 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 no.
Gone after Bronte, Dutch.
Giving you enough chances.
Come on!
No, not Hosea.
No! God damn it!
There's your deal, Dutch.
Plan did not execute properly, huh? Aren't I friends with the mayor? Can't I just, like... Can I just have Hosea? Or the mayor, rather, take care of this? Do we not have a plan, Dutch? Isn't that your whole thing? You know, I've never finished a Rockstar game except Red Dead Redemption, the first one. Lenny? Lenny.
Josh, I got Lenny. Oh, God damn them! We can't stop now, Arthur, or we're all dead. Where'd they go?
I just felt like a pang of emotion. Fuck! Well, Mike is still alive, so that's cool.
I don't know. Get down and stay out of sight.
Knowing me, I'll get caught. Even if it's like an unfailable mission, I'll still find a way to fail it.
Someone's coming. Duck.
Somehow this still isn't probably as much of a bounty as it was before. The like nearly $500 bounty. I was gonna say I've never finished a Grand Theft Auto game. For some reason. I don't know why. I always like really get into it at first, and then I just fuck around and then give up. I finished Red Dead Redemption 1. I finished it. I'm going to finish this. Maybe I just like the cowboy stories more, I don't know. I'm not really even into westerns all that much, like overall. I like them, but...
Yeah, let me think for a second.
Dynamite.
What? How? What are you talking about?
What the fuck happened?
Oh, I like it. Real brave.
What? Where'd you go?
What in the hell? Who is... Excuse me, buddy! Hey, stop! Stop, stop!
That is one of the most beautiful acts I ever saw.
I don't even know what happened. Charles, like, broke. It's one of the most beautiful acts I ain't never seen. Ever. What did he... He distracted them, sure, but, I mean... Is Charles gonna be okay?
Do whatever you please.
Is there a serum that could make him uninvisible?
Like Colonel Waxman on a jolly?
Visible?
I highly doubt it.
Boat's gone, job's gone, money's gone. Arthur's hair is... What the fuck is going on? Whoa, what is that? Why did Arthur become, like, glowy beard Santa Claus? And thus, Arthur was lost at sea, never to be seen again. Game over. What the fuck is going on anymore in this game? Is this now Castaway? Where's Wilson? Uncharted 5. I can see the title screen. Like, this is the beginning of another video game. Did you know that if you just add the word rim to the name of your game, you can increase its sales by 150%, no questions asked. So what they did was they named it Red Rim, Dead Rim, Redemption Rim, 2 Rim, and they increased sales by many 100%. I mean, the fact that this was kept a secret, and this wasn't spoiled for me, is kind of cool. Whatever this is. Also, that mission took 30 minutes. That one dude was right.
Oh, son. Son, take it easy.
Mike has got an Audi.
We got you. We got you.
What does it mean? But what does it mean? Jesus. It's like I kind of want to find out what happens next before I save the game and go play Smash. Which, the fact that this is keeping me from Smash is something... It's telling. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I'm not exactly having fun. but I'm engrossed in the story too much to care.
You and me both.
Well, it's fun. I like, you know, the riding and shooting and a lot of the stuff that you can do. The open world stuff is fun. It's not that it's not a fun game at times. There are a lot of times it's really fun, and then there are other times it's just like a really crazy accomplishment and interactive, like, storytelling.
They got them chained and lashed, but they don't look too dangerous. Excuse me, sir. Who are our new friends here?
I really like this game, despite my problems with it. And soon I'll be able to save and then play a game where I actually play it.
Damn. Reinforcements.
Mon Dieu. We need to get out of here.
Now we're in trouble.
Come on, very vite, everyone, follow me. Vite, very vite. Come.
What is this game anymore? What the f-
Javier!
Oh, get out of here! Get out of here, there's a lot of them!
What do you think?
We gotta move, Dutch!
Don't lose face, son! We'll find you!
Cooey, go!
There's that face shit again.
Thanks for getting us out of
Yeah,
there.
they were right. Now this is a long fucking mission. I mean, there were probably times along the way I could have just quit and it would have auto-saved or something, but...
So, who is this Fusor?
A tyrant.
This is where Just Cause 4 begins. Welcome to the new world. Let's see, do I have a map? I'm kind of curious to see what the map looks like. I'm gonna stop here for the night. Okay, it's just kind of a small little aside chapter. Just a way to get you out of the West for a bit. And, I don't know, start you over for a little bit, I guess. It's kind of cool. I don't hate it. And considering what we just went through in the game, I can't see how being back in the States would be a good idea anyway. But, yeah, Eventide Island, it's like a different kind of start, but it's like a longer Eventide. Which, by the way, Eventide Island was probably one of my favorite moments in Breath of the Wild, so... This is cool. Anyway, yeah, this is weird and cool, and tonight's stream of Red Dead was extremely eventful. There's so much. And I still really enjoy this game. I am happy that we're making good progress, though, because it's been a long game, and you know how I feel about long games, and I'm starting to get that fatigue, considering the newer, shinier games are here as well, which is mainly just Smash. But I still am interested, and I want to find out what the hell happens to these characters. I still want to find out how Red Dead Redemption 1 begins, and now we have an island. So, hopefully I can kill Micah soon.